Welcome back to a What I Watched video. Here I have a pile of things. I realise my camera only records for 10 minutes, you see, so you wonder why I don't go on for longer. I would, but you know. So we'll just start. First is I give it a year. Now, I did not enjoy this movie as much as I thought it was going to. I was really disappointed in it, honestly. I wanted to go see this in the cinema, but I went to see Wreck-It Ralph instead, and I'm so glad that I did. Such a good choice. I didn't see this in the cinema. I picked it up cheap recently, and it was just okay. Basically, it's about two couple who get married really quick, and everyone's like, oh, I'll give it a year, they break up, and then, you know, that happens. It's the story after the marriage, and they don't really like each other anymore. They realise they don't have a lot in common. You know, they're both getting on each other's nerves, and then it's about them trying to find other. They're finding other people and wanting to get a divorce, stuff like that. And it's just, it has funny moments, but it's just kind of average. It's okay. I didn't hate it, but I just didn't. I'd give it a 2 out of 5. I just didn't really enjoy it a lot. And I think the thing is as well, it's a British film, and it is from the producers that did Love Actually, which I love, and it's from the writers of Borat, which you gotta admit, Borat's funny. So that, to give this, I was like, oh, So not sure on that one. A much better film, The Guilt Trip with Barbra Streisand and Seth Rogen. Really enjoyed this. Didn't know anything about it. Just bought it on a whim. Thought, yeah, that sounds something I like. And I picked it up. Basically, this guy, you know, he's trying to sell a product. He's got this new cleaning product. He wants to go around all the states to go to the different companies like Costco, and I don't live in America, so I don't really remember the particular big things. Anyway, he goes around them and he's trying to, you know, sell them his product, saying like, you need to buy this and have this in your store because blah blah blah. He then takes a stop off and visits his mum. He finds out who, I'm so sorry, his dad had died a couple of years ago, and it's just his mum on it her own now. He kind of feels bad for her, and he finds out that before she was with his dad, she really liked somebody else, and he like makes it his goal to find this guy. He does, and he says, oh mum, you can come on my road trip with me. It'll be fun. And they don't particularly get on the best, like, you know, prior to this. So he's kind of like, oh, you know. But basically his plan is all along to set her up with the guy, you know, at the end. So they end up going on a road trip. And I like movies like this. You know, it's fun. It's them two in a car, going around the different states and trying different things, and they're kind of getting on each other's nerves. And it's really funny. I'd watch it again. I really enjoyed this. I'd give this probably 4 out of 5. I liked it. 4 out of 5. The next one is 10 Years, The Reunion with Channing Tatum, which I'm sure is the only reason anybody's going to watch this movie. But I quite enjoyed this actually. It's very much a character-based film. It's basically these group of people, you know, they've left high school, it's the 10-year reunion, and they're all back there, they're all getting to know each other. You know, Channing Tatum is with somebody at the moment. He sees his old, like, high school sweetheart, and that's kind of a bit awkward. And it's basically just like getting to know the characters, their past, and they're all connecting again, and it's interesting. It's like a fly on the wall type thing. I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5. I actually kind of did enjoy this. It's not something I think I'd watch again, but I enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it, so that's that. One Day, I will rewatch this. I've seen this so many times. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. I am in love with this movie. I'm not going to tell you about it because I've talked about this movie quite a few times. It is the day they met for 20 years. Is it 20 years? Is it? I don't know. Yes. It basically, I think I don't know. I've confused myself now. You know, you throw yourself off. Anyway, it's the day they met, and it's every year of the day they met, and it just shows the story of Dexter and Emma, and it is so cute. Watch it. The Illusionist. Ariel recommended this movie to me, and she is awesome and great, and she recommended this, and I was like, oh yeah, I've got that, I'll give it a watch. And this was a great movie. It's set way back, and we have this guy who is like an illusionist. He's a magician, but like way back when, before it was kind of a thing. And then things start to, I'm not going to say a lot about this, things start to get weird. I don't know what to say, but I give this 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Some bits I thought were a little bit slow, but the end was great. yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's quite long, but like I say, I highly enjoyed it, but I can't really say a lot about it because I don't want to ruin it. Definitely check it out if you like that kind of stuff. It's like, when's it set? It's set way back, but it's really good and really interesting, and some of the things that he does, some of the illusions are really exciting to watch as well. You're always like, ooh, that's cool. So yeah, That's My Boy with Adam Sandler. This movie is a lot better than his last movie, Jack and Jill, but also the main reason that really pushed me towards this is that it's got Leighton Meese, I don't know how to say her name, but Blair from Gossip Girl is in this, so I was kind of like, oh, I kind of want to watch it, see what she's like. And you know, it's not that bad. Basically, he had a kid when he was like 12 with his teacher, it's weird, and then this kid is now grown up, he's moved out, he's changed his name, he doesn't want anything to do with him. Adam Sandler needs his help, he needs some money, so he goes to him and he's getting married, so he's like, oh, you know, but the guy has told everybody that he has no parents, so he has to say that he's his friend. It gets kind of awkward, it gets kind of funny, and you know what, it has some funny moments. I've given it a 3 out of 5. It was a funny comedy, it was okay. It was better than some other stuff I've seen Adam Sandler in recently, so, you know, that's cool, watch that. Singing in the Rain, a classic musical, which, you know, it was longer than I thought, but it was okay. It was interesting because it actually had a lot to do about film. This guy, Gene Kelly, whoever his character is, I don't know what his name is, plays a guy who is an actor in black and white movies set in the 20s, and then it's kind of all about how talkie movies came in, like, you know, films where people actually speak, you know, after silent movies, and it's kind of the whole process of that and how people are like, oh, that'll never catch on and all that, and it was funny. I really enjoyed that aspect of it, the singing and the dancing. You know, some of it I really enjoyed, some of it not so much, but if you are interested in a film, it's actually pretty good. It's something that you wouldn't have thought would include so much film, but definitely check this out. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. I'm sorry, I know it's a classic, but it really wasn't that interesting to me. It was interesting, but it was long. How long is this? It felt long. Oh, it's only 99 minutes. It felt long. It dragged on a little bit. Some songs I didn't like as much. Some I did. Singing in the Rain, that scene is great, but some of them are like, it was okay. It was good. I liked it. Okay, Epic 3D. I'm actually going to do a review on this, of the 3D, but I'll just let you know now, I enjoyed the movie. I give it a 4 out of 5. It's great animation. Kind of reminds me of Ferngully, Arthur the Invisibles, and a bit of Bug's Life. Don't know why, but I enjoyed it. I liked it. I don't know why people don't like this, so I'll do a review on this, so watch out for that. And finally, The First Wives Club. I watched this last night, and at first I was not enjoying it loads, and then I really enjoyed it. I'd probably watch this again. I love Goldie Hawn. She's hilarious. Bette Midler is in this, and Diane Keaton, and also Sarah Jessica Parker. So I like all the leading ladies. So, you know, it was funny. It's about these women who their husbands have gone and left them for younger models of them and taken all the money and kind of stuff, and they're trying to make this club and get back at them, and it's great fun. That's pretty much it, you know. It's funny. Watch this one. It's worth checking out. It's funny. That is what I've watched. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the movies down below. Thumbs up if you want to see more of these, and please subscribe if you have not already, because then you'll see more stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Sorry I have been not around. See you again. Bye!